How you doing, guys? So I posted this morning about this Rite Aid load to card thing starting September 2nd. They're going to basically load all of your up rewards onto your card. You can opt out and still get paper ones, okay, if you want to. I have a ton of concerns about this, not least of which is I think that they're going to be tied to the card, whether or not you do them digitally or whether or not you get paper. They've got a new system that they're going to allow you to get a text message notification um, about what your up reward balance is. You guys can see all of the things that would be bad about that. September 2nd is only a couple of weeks away, and this is about as little notice as they could have given us. And I think that there's a reason for that. Okay. The whole idea that you can't roll your up rewards because they're not even going to be available until 6 a.m. the next day is tough to take. You know, if you're someone who has a couple of hundred up rewards, it's no big deal because you can just continually do big transactions. You don't need to roll your up rewards. But think back to when you started. What if you couldn't roll your ups? That is going to be brutally tough for new couponers. And if you look at everybody who has this load to card was in the load to card test program, which incidentally, what were they testing? Because it failed miserably. Everybody hates it. Nobody who's in the load to card test area says, huh, I am so glad I was able to be in that load to card test area. It is universally despised. There are problems with it all the time. It's not good. It's not good. And I think we need to try and see if we can maybe be heard on it a little bit. So I think we really should voice our displeasure, or at least, if not our displeasure because we haven't been exposed to it yet, what our concerns are. Okay? I think their Facebook page, I think their customer service, whatever, I think the reaction from us should be loud, immediate, and decisive. I don't know if we can stop it. I don't know if they're going to do in one ear out the other. I don't know. But I think we need to try. I think we need to try. So I'm going to throw it out there. Let's hit them up on their Facebook page. Let's call them on customer service. Let's all go to riteaid.com and instant message with their customer service. And what we want to know is, what do these changes mean? Specifics, not some company line, dance. If they don't give us specifics, specific answers to specific questions, then I think we need to keep pressing. And I think we need to, not cause trouble, but be persistent, because this is going to affect all of us, especially the newbies. Okay? If you're someone who is building your stockpile and you're not sitting on a couple of hundred up rewards, and I'm sitting on a couple of hundred up rewards, okay, this isn't going to affect me. Okay? But think, if you're someone who's been doing it a while, you're good at it, think about when you first started. What if you couldn't roll your up rewards? How would you have got going? It's tough. It's really tough. It's bad. It's only bad. There's just no good. There's no good here. Okay? Yes, we will figure it out. Yeah, we'll work around it if we have to. But life would be a lot better if we didn't. And if we can't be successful in getting them to ditch this, maybe we can at least get them to understand what it might mean to our shopping habits. Okay? So, I apologize for the mouth action. I love Coffee Nips. It might be, it's top 5 greatest candy ever. But Rite Aid really needs to think about this, because it's going to cost us a lot of headache, and it's going to cost them a lot of transactions. Remember, These RC49s, they are paid by the manufacturer. I know they're store coupons and I know they behave that way, but they are manufacturer funded. RC48s are not, RC49s are. So it strikes me that limiting our transactions and all of the other delightful things we love about wellness cards and app rewards is only going to hurt them. Anyway, 2 cents. I really think we should try and hit up their Facebook page. I think that the internet chat is a really good idea because I really don't feel like they have a ton of people manning that, and I think that we could choke that pretty easily. Again, don't be rude or don't none of that stuff. But seriously, let's get our point across because this is no good. This is no good for us. Don't know what we can do, but let's try. All right, guys. See ya.